of the gold in our world started out deep beneath the Earth's crust. Brought closer to the surface as the mountains were made. That's why you find 99 out of 100 gold miners up in the mountains. Those are usually the hard rock miners looking for the precious vein of gold-bearing ore, using a mill to crush the ore out of the vein, and a geochemical process to extract the gold. Placer gold mining, as we demonstrate here, is quite a bit more organic. Basically the same gold, but only after eons of erosion have crushed the gold out of the ore vein in the mountain, eventually concentrating that gold in amongst the sand and gravel of the stream bed at the mountain face. These meandering placer gold deposits, or pay streaks, are where we find the pay dirt. Sweet little pile of pay dirt from the gold stream behind the excavator. None of the same dirt in the bucket already. To separate the dirt from the gold, if you've got a good sluice box, just add water. Sticking out over the edge of the cut bank, that wouldn't shoot as a waterway or flume. The other end comes out of the bottom of about a 30,000-gallon earthen holding pond. Simple gate in between. Chris to work the gate for us this afternoon. Born and raised Alaskan, first summer helping here at the El Dorado. Graduated high school here this month. Heading off to the university in the fall to study mechanical engineering. Chris, coming out of the on the tops of these primary gold traps, the riffles, two distinctly different sorts of riffles. Angle iron riffles from the top of the box down. Smaller expanded metal riffle from the bottom up. They all work the same. The smaller riffle at the lower end, last chance to catch the smallest pieces of gold. So we dump the dirt in the water at one end, count on the water to carry almost everything of little or no value, the tailings, out the other end into the settling pond. We recycle that water right back to the holding pond. The heavier minerals, including the gold, are going to get stuck in the sluice box. So all of the dirt in the sluice right now is considered to be a concentrate. Unlikely for gold to be right up on top of the concentrate. Gold more than 19 times heavier than water. Combined with the ripple effect, you'll see it. That heavy gold is bound for the deepest part of the sluice box, where we've got another gold trap weight. We'll come back to that magic matting that holds the gold in the bottom of the sluice and demonstrate how we clean the sluice box after we finish on the ripples. At the top of the box, these angle iron ripples get bigger and bigger. What do you figure that's for? Think about it. Little ripples, little gold. Big ripples, help me out here.
Big gold.
That's right, the nuggets. You got
And my two favorite words, big gold. Actually, the majority of the gold that we pull out in a season's time is dust. It is that erosion process, breaking it out of that hard rock vein. And then as it erodes further into the pay streak, it hits into other minerals and fractures out the carrier rock and grinds it down to dust. But once in a while, you get one of these. This is a 1 ounce nugget. And this is how she came out of the ground. I have nothing to do with the shape of this stone. I can tell you though, God does the work and I pick up after. Now I also carry a couple of pocket rocks, which I'll bring up the sluice so you'll be able to see them. This flat one is 1 3/4 ounces. That chunky one's a 2.5 ouncer. That is troy weight measurement. Now they're very rare. Less than 1% of all gold that's mined by placer methods comes out in this size form. And consequently, there is a premium on the larger gold. Now, once we finish here, we're going to head into that exit off to my right to the panning area where you get a poke sack and you'll pan out your gold. Then you'll head into the cook shack to get your gold weighed up. After that, ask any of the crew where the 19-ounce nugget is. That one will fill the palm of your hand. And we have it out on display. We do invite you all to go pick it up and feel the weight of that metal. We also ask, though, when you got a grip of it now, not to go by the door.
back to the sluice box explaining the cleanup. About once a week, we'll start frying out ripple sets with the water shut down. Rinse those ripples off, set them aside. To concentrate underneath the ripple now exposed, Andrew will be stepping in to demonstrate how we shovel up those concentrates. Here's what one of those ripple sets come out like. Andrew's first summer helping here at the El Dorado. Senior in high school, come fall when we get going again. This young man's thinking on a career in the Navy. I think he'd make a good sailor. Andrew, helping out with the mine. Doing a good job showing up. Now you can see the AstroTurf mats exposed. You can?
There are
2 of these mats under each ripple section, like Dexter held up. Now you can see it exposed here. Once the concentrates are shoveled out, these are simply rolled up in place, just like this. They go with all the other pay, but washing these is the easiest part of the work for a cleanup. You just simply unroll them upside down, run them through a tub of water, just like this. It'll open up these splines and drop that pay. Then all of the concentrates go through what we call a cleanup sluice. It's a box set just like this, only much smaller. About the length and width of one of the benches you're sitting on. And we run all of that pay until we're running yellow.
Of course, that's a quick simulation with a scrap-o-matty. The 2 mats under every ripple set brought back from the cleanup area, put down thoroughly clean, so that the ripple will make contact with that mat for proper effect. Time to add more dirt. 1 more ripple set first in the sluice hour test ripple. A separate removable box. This is designed to catch a cross-section of the pay dirt as it comes through. We're going to dump in 1 more load, bringing the total coming out with the test ripple, equivalent to a 10-ton run. Here's how it works. Every time we clean the sluice box, we compare that cleanup result to the amount of gold we got from the test ripple in the same time frame. We've done it enough in simple arithmetic. We expect 20% or more of the gold coming into this system likely to come out with the test ripple.
All right, get your cameras ready. He's going to fire up that back. Now watch how this box works. There is a set to the sluice, a pitch to the ripple, and that sets current to break the water and drop the gold. Like I talked about, there's all working, the lighter weight minerals washing into the settling pond. I'll introduce you to Andrew now. Andrew is 4th season here in camp, graduated high school, all through with that, heading off to the University of Alaska Fairbanks campus, who has just recently instituted a officers training program for police officers. And I told him I'd be good because he's going to be a cop. Give him a hand. He's a hard-working young man. Now this is the test ripple. Dexter designed this. We've used it for 30 years. We're going to pan this down here in the sluice box to show you just how to move the water and keep the gold in the pan.
We use this concentrate from the test ripple to make sure we're on the pay streak. We know where the dirt's coming from. Once we see how much gold is in there, we'll know if there's more gold over here, there's the way you should mine. Less gold over here, you'd be gone off the pay streak. I mix these concentrates. Turns out our helpers have a little competition. They like to see who finds the most gold. So I mix them real good, scraping from the bottom, try to work it so it comes out even. The concentrate you work with originated at the big sluice box, also well mixed, so it does not matter. Go ahead and step in, Chris. You got to get started to get set it up. So it doesn't matter which end of the box you're at. All right. Here's your supper, you're done.
Thank you. Now the gold pan. It is the most important piece of mining equipment you'll have in your camp or in your hands. I've done a bit of prospecting over the years, and what you take out to the bush is on your back, so you winnow it down if you can for weight. I found that I could use the pan as a shovel. I've certainly washed up in it after work and cooked a few meals in it. We do prefer these metal pans. The plastic ones, you can only run over those with a bulldozer once.
I'll verify that. We'll show you how. After we're done showing you, grab a bag of dirt. I'll meet you up in the panning area. We'll be in the shade in the panning area. First thing you learn, yes you can, sit down to pan for gold. Took me 20 years to figure that out. Got it from our helpers right here at the box. I say give it a chance. We can all learn a lot from these young people. Settle in all the dirt in the pan at once. Room for everybody to have a seat. Cover the dirt with that nice warm water. Start to swirl it around.
Lots of water.
There's the grinding sound. Everything's going just right. Enjoy the moment for a little while. Keep swirling. And there you are. Heading for gold in Alaska at about 80 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade. It should look like gold.
To their camp, so if they got a nugget, they hold it over a pan and drop it. Makes a noise, it's a nugget. Now, I know you want pictures of this and see it close up, but I'm going to come up the box, gather all the gold in one pan. I cannot stop at each camera. If I did, we'd be here till dark, and that's August. But I will be off to the side over here in just a moment, so you'll be able to get shots of this. Beautiful. Thank you, young man. Remember to put that rope.
Great. Put you in the remedial pen class.
The rucksack of painted in your hands now, but first, one more thank you for this outstanding.
Top of the box.
We don't
I don't think I can.